Hey guys, happy Friday, the best day of the week. We have officially made it through the week. Oh my Lanta. And we're on chapter 15. I kind of can't believe it. We're like almost halfway done. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, we're going to jump right in because last chapter was pretty exciting. Allie and Mr. Daniels kind of clicked. He gave her a high five. It was the best moment of her whole school life. We're proud of her. Let's see what happens next. This is called Ungreased Gears. For homework, Mr. Daniels said we have to write a paper describing how we feel about a short story he read today. He says there's no right or wrong answer. He just wants to know our thoughts. Part of my brain knows that this shouldn't be hard, but I would be able to tell him in 2 minutes how I feel about it. However, I'll be celebrating another birthday by the time I get it written down. And when I do, he'll probably won't even be able to understand it. Travis comes in the back door, drops his bags, and takes off his steel-toed boots. Hey, Squirt, the smell of a garage fills the kitchen, but I like it. Hey, I say, trying to get the thoughts floating around in my head to land on the paper. I don't know why the things in my brain get lost on the way down to my arm. Travis takes the carton of orange juice out of the fridge and drinks from it. Hello, Travis? Gross. He laughs at me. No one else will drink that now, you know. Good. My plan is a success, and he walks away, taking the whole carton with him. Travis? He stops in the hallway after taking another swig. Yeah? I know what his answer will be, but I ask anyways. I'm desperate. Can you help me? With that book stuff you're doing? He points using the carton. Yeah, I have to write something. Whoa, Allie, I can give you new spark plugs, change your oil, even rebuild your carburetor, but the writing, no can do. When it comes to that, my brain is like gears with no grease. Parts grinding together. Seriously, it ain't pretty. Please, you have to be better than me. He takes a deep breath. Can't you wait until Mom gets home? She left a message saying she's closing, and I can't tell her that I need help. That late, she'll be mad. Look, you know I'd love to help you out, but the whole school thing, it's like asking a blind man to drive a bus. Besides, he said, sipping again, I'd rather eat a bag of hair. Ew. He's trying to make me laugh, and the picture in my head is funny and kind of gross, but I can't laugh. I can't. I'm too desperate. I must look sad because his voice is so sweet. Seriously, Al, I would help you, but I'm no better than you. I'm really not. The next morning, I'm trying to decide if I should turn in my paper, knowing Mr. Daniels will probably think I spit it out in 2 minutes. The truth is that it cost me a whole night and a headache that was so bad it reminded me of the Alice in Wonderland always yelling, "Off with her head," just because I thought it would be a relief. I worry what Mr. Daniels will say about it. For now, he's in the hallway with another kid. Good morning, Keisha says. I have something for you. And she holds up a cupcake. A cupcake, Max says. Put your eyes back in your head, Max. That's not for you, Keisha says. Me want cupcake, Oliver says, flailing around a bit. Me love cupcakes. You're such a freak, Shay says. That's Cookie Monster who talks like that. Oliver gets dead serious. Not a single thing on him is moving except his mouth. If I'm talking like that, then I'm the one talking like that. And besides, do you really think that Cookie Monster would turn down a cupcake? I mean, it isn't broccoli or nuclear sludge or something. You could tell him it's a big, tall cookie with frosting on it. He'd suck it down like a vacuum cleaner. I bet you he would. You want to bet me? Do you? Jessica begins to speak, but Shay cuts her off with a look. No, I won't bet you. I don't bet anything, ever, and especially not with you. Shay spins on her foot and leaves. Jessica scurries after her. It takes 3/4 of a second for Oliver to be onto something else. Wait, that reminds me, he says. During a class party, I hid a Halloween cookie somewhere in my desk. The Halloween party, Keisha asks. That was weeks ago. Yeah, and he starts digging for it. Things falling to the floor as he searches. If it's there, It's probably hard as concrete. Keisha turns back to me. What is it with this class? They lose control over food. She shakes her head and then pushes the cupcake towards me. For you. For me? I ask. Nobody's ever brought me anything except trouble. Yeah, of course it's for you. Why? Because I'm still cracking up over what you did with those flowers, that's why. She cuts the cupcake in half and shows me what's inside. It says, wow. I'm happy. Mr. Danos walks into the classroom. Okay, my Fantasticos, good news. All homework assignments have been passed in today. That's worth 5 extra minutes of snack time. The boys are excited as they've heard that I cannot speak today. The boys are as excited as if they heard there would be free pizza delivered too. I heard Keisha kind of laughing to herself. I figure it's because of the boys are all going nuts. But then she turns to me and says, "You've got guts, Allie. I respect that." I like that too, but I mostly like that she likes it. Hey, she says, do you want to sit together at lunch? I've been sitting with some people, but I don't talk to them, and they don't talk to me. And you sit alone, so... A Mayan movie shows us sitting at the table talking, and me being happy. Allie, what do you think? Oh, yes, that would be great. Thank you. After the best lunch and recess I've had in a long time, Mr. Daniels waves me to his desk. He has my homework and my journal. He's trying to look all happy and light, but I can see the seriousness underneath. Hey, Allie, I'm glad you turned in your homework. That's more than you usually write. It's great. I stay quiet. I'm just wondering how long it took for you to do your homework. I'm not going to ask you to make any changes or anything. I'm just wondering. This feels like a trap. I know it isn't good, so I wonder if it would be better to say I did it fast on the bus or if I tell him that I worked really hard. Allie? It took me kind of a long time, I guess. I mean, I tried to do my best on it. I look at it. Is it wrong? It's got some good ideas, and that's what the assignment was all about. No worries, okay? No worries. That's easy for him to say. Okay, what a cute chapter. Allie made a friend with Keisha. She got a cupcake. Keisha brought it in for her, kind of asking to be her friend. They're now going to sit at lunch together. I loved that chapter. All right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to go cook me some dinner because I'm hungry. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday.